head upon the shoulders. Says. So it's not that, it's not going to be, yes, this is what, this is, no. We are no longer in primary school, but we will give you assignments and you think about it, and it's not going to be, you go to Mama Meji and now ask what do your own shishme. So it is because you come to, if I come to him now and say, definitely it will follow for me to convince him that it's not going to be a jamboree.
And if I am a photographer, or I want to go into photography as a business, friends that I have. My sister, during Christmas, you know many change. Analysis. How many of us? So we'll just do the presentation and this session is come on, tell us what. Analysis. How many of us? So we'll just do the presentation and this session is come on, tell us what.
So rice processing. It processes paddy rice to rice. So one of the strengths is that rice is a staple that is in high demand in Nigeria. And most of us for the past 2 days have eaten rice at least once. And the land is located near the raw materials. Also, there's low number of staff due to automated machines. The proposed business, we intend to use automated machines. The weakness is, of course, competition, and there's lack of stable power, and since it's a new business, there is a weak brand name. The opportunities, if there is government ban in importation of rice, so, and I think every year Nigeria consumes about 9 million metric tons of rice. So that means this 9 million metric tons must be produced locally. So it's a very big opportunity. And faster and efficient rice processing machines, because we propose to import them from China, and large population of Nigeria, we are almost 200 million, and most of us eat rice. Threats, pricing competition. There are also other rice mills there.
Your business plan now. So we'll go to the next activity.
Okay. Please, let us take one and hear
what type of customers are you targeting? Let me use that language. Customers, what kind of customers? What type of customers are you targeting? And when you are selecting your customers, you have to be conscious of the background of people that you are selling to. You have to be conscious of their income, because if you are selling, maybe you are selling hot drinks, for example, and they say maybe cream caramel. How many of us have having caramel? And there's a drink they call one heavy drink, and you have your shop in Kagini. That a single bottle will be on your shelf for how many years? But if you open in Guarepa here, people will drive and pay. So you have to, when you are considering your customer base, you have to think of their income, their background, their status in the society, and think of their purchasing power. Very essential for you to be able to. So what's your customer base going to be like? Now some of you are into agro-life, you are into all manner of something. Your customer, what's your target customers? What do you target? Which market, this section of the market are you targeting? Please list it on that other list. That's under customers. SCM, how do you hope to market to who? Who are your potential buyers of the product you are producing? Yeah. Hello, you are not the only one in that market.
Yes.
That hotel is in the same market with you.
Rice.
And they have more money than you. Yes, now. Lake Rice is also there from Kebbi, joint partnership with Lagos State Government and Kebbi Government. So you are not the only supply nationwide. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to do that.
year actually is on training Nigerian youth to empower them and wean them off from over dependence on white collar jobs. So which role exactly is Harmony playing in this event?
Yeah, Harmony is a support system that have been developed to harmonize all these trainings, and I've been that Harmony have a different support structures within these particular systems. So the role is playing is providing and supporting the trainers and the trainees, providing the office facilities and providing the support the technical support that are required. And beyond that, Harmony also have its structures like startup studio. It has Start Studio. Okay, Harmony has Start Studio. It has the training aspect for technical roles. So after training from this particular Harmony, take them up. Now taking this particular youth from the skill level. You know, after acquiring the skill, they're just technicians. Now they're different between being a technician and being a business person. Now when Harmony pick them up as technicians, groom them, and turn their skills or their ideas into business. That is the role that Harmony is playing.
All right. I understand from what you just said that Harmony plays the role of taking them off from where these trainers now stop.
Yeah.
And from what you said, I understand that Harmony has actually been into training some people, not just the set of NYSCs that are here now. Can you comfortably say that these youths, there are changes in them? Are there any of them trained by Harmony, which you can gladly say, yes, they are now proud entrepreneurs?
Yeah, of course. There are different levels of people that have been trained by Harmony. If we come from the technology space, technology space, we have a guy here who is developing robotics. We have people that are developing different applications that are ready for market right now. But also,
were they trained by Harmony?
Yeah, they were trained from scratch. We have some of them that were trained from scratch here, and some of them that have came in with some level of skills that were enhanced in this place. And beyond that particular training, at the phase where we are right now, is taking up these particular skills and now molding them into businesses that can employ people.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
I'm Divine Freeman. Divine Freeman.
Is Freeman your surname?
Yes.
You don't say. Are you an American? I know that every proud African have a native local name. That is how things work. Tell me your local name.
Yeah.
Leave the Freeman for the white man.
Yeah, I'm Izu Divine.
Now you are talking. You can imagine. Oh my God. All right, we're talking about this youth training going on here today, and we want to know the actual role that Harmony Innovation Hub is playing.
Yeah, Harmony Innovation plays the critical role in the event as a support partner. I provide the facilities and provide some of the supporting staffs for the trainers. But beyond that, also Harmony Innovation have some other support systems in place, like Start Studio, that is designed to take up some of the trainees, the corporates that are being trained, and help them to model their business, their ideas and their skills into a business where it can employ people, where it can actually become an actual business that can create real job. Because we know that 212 million people will lose their job by 2019, according to International Labour Organization. International Organization.
To come after you, right? Continue.
International Organization statistics. And then also we know that about 4.something million people are losing their job in Nigeria already. And then new jobs are required to be created. And it's only entrepreneurs that can create this job. And what we are doing is that we want to, after not just training, not just making technicians and professionals out of the youth, but also translating this into business. And this business is where they can now create and employ and create jobs. When they create jobs, now when they are running business, a lot of things comes into play. One of the things that comes into play when they are running business is that they pay their taxes. That's government revenue. Government generates its revenue. They pay their taxes. They pay for renters. They pay for the money they pay as salary to this particular the employees are now used to lift up the dependence of this employee out of poverty, abject poverty, which will make them to live above $2 per day. So this is actually what we are doing. Our target is that after this training, at least 800 of these people trained in the next 5 years should run sustainable businesses that will employ at least 5 people each. And that will give us about 4,000. That will give us about 40,000 job opportunities. And then these 40 people, when they lift at least 5 people dependent out of poverty, they leave them out of when they support them. Now that means they're lifting about 200,000 youths or family members or dependents out of poverty. So that is actually what we are creating here. And Harmony has created the environment, the facility to get this thing done.
Thank you very much. You are not satisfied. I think it sounds more better.
Good afternoon, madam.
Can you briefly tell us what is actually going on today?
We are around here, and what we are doing, we are empowering our youth in Nigeria, the core members, and the National Youth Service Corps. We're empowering them in entrepreneurship so that they acquire skills to be able to create their own jobs and create employment. Not only employment, but also decent employment so that they can be able to employ other people. As you already know, the jobs are in shortage in this country. Therefore, we are promoting this product called Start and Improve Your Business, which is a product of the International Labour Organization. The International Labour Organization is one of the UN agencies, and is the only UN agency that is operating in a tripartite way. Tripartite means it works with the government, with the workers and the employers, and brings them together so that they can develop products that can bring men and women together to develop employment for both men and women in the country. So we are promoting it and empowering the youth so that they are part of this development initiative to be able to create employment in this country, Nigeria.
All right, sir. I understand ILO is promoting this whole package. Is ILO participating as the pioneer, or ILO is just present as a collaborator?
Well, ILO is a pioneer of this product and this initiative. As I tell you, they are the owner of this product called Start and Improve Your Business, which is a package that has 4 programs. Generate your business idea, start your business, then improve your business. And it is one of the programs that uses materials unlike other programs that you'll see on the market. It's a material-based program, and we promote by empowering the youth, the small medium enterprise entrepreneurs, so that they can use these materials, and after the training, they can also apply and refer to them as they implement their businesses. And this program has a follow-up mechanism. We do not only train, but after training, we empower by follow-up, giving advisory services, giving counseling services, so that the entrepreneur can continue thriving and growing the business.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I enjoy this your last part. After training, you provide, because I was going to ask you, is it just basically on providing training that the ILO stops at, or they take it up from there to maybe something like monitoring and then providing some startups assistance?
Yeah, like I'm saying, we have a follow-up arrangement. After training, we train the youth, the SMEs, and then we provide advisory services, those business development services, so that they are able to leverage the initiatives, the entrepreneurs that are putting onto their business. But also we develop linkages, like access to markets, access to finance. Even though ILO does not provide finance, but We work through partnerships. Like I was saying, ILO is a tripartite organization. We work with other partners who can bring in finance. For example, for this particular training, CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, has come in to support the core members to bring in the finances that will support them to start their businesses. So all these linkages leverage the efforts of the youth so that they are able to start their employment and they are able to employ other people. In such a way, we as an international labor organization, we are helping the government to create employment for the youth. As you know, the youth unemployment is a great challenge in this country and in Africa and globally, and therefore these are some of the initiatives that we are helping to develop. And there are other partners and players. Apart from ILO, we have the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, that has brought in the core members, and we are working with them so that we can train the youth all over the country. We have General Electric that has come in to also support this training. And we have Cognitive Advisory, an international consulting firm in Lagos and also in Johannesburg that is coordinating the whole of this training program. Actually, my name is Stephen Charlihura. I'm a master trainer on this program, accredited by the International Labour Organization to promote this product, and I'm also an associate consultant with Cognitive Advisory based in Lagos.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
The part I'm interested in the trainers here, are you an NYSC official?
Well, I'm a trainer here.
As an
Yes.
NYSC official?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to ask, what are the packages available for them for this training, and how would this help them to be entrepreneurs?
Okay, actually these packages have been put together by International Labour Organization. It's a material-based program in which we are training core members on 4 different packages: generate your business ideas, start your business ideas, improve your business ideas, and expand your business ideas. So depending on the level which they are, we use any of those packages to bring them to the next level. And it's been a wonderful time with them. The packages are relevant because it helps the core members for those who want to generate business ideas, it helps them to generate business ideas. For those who have business ideas, it helps them to start business ideas so that they'll be able to write a bankable business plan. And when they write a bankable business plan, they know various aspects of businesses like marketing, costing, and all that to help them manage their business better.
Yes, sir. But now in Nigeria, the major challenge are facing is actually a fund to start up their own business or develop an entrepreneurship, because so many CSO, civil society organizations, non-governmental organizations, has been stepping into providing free training, but the major problem still remains startup funds. So are there plans for such for them?
Yes, I think federal government has been up and doing in this respect. This regime especially has created opportunities for young people, graduates. Through the NYSC, for instance, we have the Bank of Industry that provide loans to core members. CBN also has loans like that, in which the interest rate is really minimal. And we know that a lot of core members have been accessing these loans. And more opportunities, I believe, is on the way, because I believe this government is passionate about creating, business opportunities so that the young people, our graduates, will be employed, will be self-employed rather than looking for employment that is really not there.
So about how many numbers of the corpus are we looking at here to benefit from this very training?
Yeah, in the next 20 days, we're looking at 300 core members here in Abuja. and we have another one going on in Osun State. It's like a pilot for now, and hoping that we'll scale up very soon. So we have 2 centers, another 300 in Osun State. So that makes it 600.
Okay, thank you very much. Is it going to be spread across the Federation or just Abuja and Osun State?
No, for now, I said it's like a pilot. We are starting with Abuja.
But hopefully it will extend to
Yes,
other states.
yes, very soon, hopefully we'll do that.
Thank you very much, sir. Please let me take your full name and designation. Okay, just Compassion? What's your take about this training going on for the youth? Do you think it will actually help you to be able to develop yourself as an entrepreneur?
To use the word think is an understatement. This is an amazing platform, I believe, which have been channeled to the right position in the sense that, for example, I, as an aspiring entrepreneur, have been trying to do a thing or the other for quite a long time, but I've never sat down and asked myself what is the business plan or what are the actual nitty-gritties of starting up. But coming to this program today, I've been made to understand that there are a lot of things I've been doing in the wrong way that have made me not been able to go to the places I ought to have been by now. And I want to thank the federal government, the ILO, General Electric, and all other organizations that have their hands in this, including NTA for being here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please let me take your full name. Yeah, you are participating in this training, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how would you assess it? Do you think is actually moving towards the right direction for what Nigerian youth has been yearning for?
Definitely. It's actually a good platform that will encourage youth not to depend solely on the government, but have their own business and also employ other youth who are out there looking for jobs other than having to depend on the government for everything. At least it's a platform which encourages youth to have their own business and improving it towards making this country a great country.
Thank you very much. Let me have your follow-up. Changing the narratives for Nigerian youth is gradually gaining momentum, and this effort is geared towards diverting their attention on overdependence on white-collar jobs to entrepreneurship development. In Abuja, Obiageli Ugoke, NTA News. Second take. Changing the narrative for Nigerian youths is gradually gaining momentum as more civil society organizations are engaging themselves in skills acquisition development for the youths. And this effort is geared towards diverting their attention from overdependence on white-collar jobs to entrepreneurship development. In Abuja, Obiageli Ugoke, NTA News.
If you are specific, if I'm to do crèche or whatever, we are targeting mothers, you know, who will now come and drop their children to the class, who will now come and drop their children to the
Yeah. You embark upon.
Sir, please can we have some?
We should make as a way of that will assist you. We are not going to we guide you to taking decisions, knowing fully well that